This is a review on this Monstrum. I currently bought maybe like 6 or 7 scopes because I wasn't sure which one I wanted, so I just charged them all and figure out which ones I'd like, and if I didn't like it, because I got one, it was horrible, and I was like, I don't want to have to do this every time, so I just bought a bunch and tested it. Now this is one I'm not going to go with, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's not a good scope. Has a caps in the end, they're clear, not the best at all, very loose, very loose. Let's see. Sorry, I'm using my phone, so just bear with me. I don't have a nice camera like a lot of these guys do. Let's see here. I believe, is this the mil dot reticle? Yeah, it's a fairly clear reticle actually. I'm set at 12 magnification, so give me a second. Okay, put it at 3. Here we go. There you go. See, it's a nice crosshair. It's nice and thin. Not bad at all. I wanted something that had range finding capability, and the ones I have 2 other ones I got that had range finding capability, which I like a lot better. So I'm going to go with the range finding, but it's got a nice built-in sunshade that works out really well. It's a nice clean light in there. It washes out a little bit when you look in there. You get your eyes up real close, but you're not. I mean, this is pretty much what you're looking at right here. So it's pretty clean. It's a nice illumination. It does, and it is functional at night. It does come in handy. Here's the red one. Multiple settings. This is a pretty. That was a dim red. Let me get back up there so you can see how bright it is. I think that's 5. Yeah, that's how bright the red is. At 5 times magnification. You got a little knob back here to adjust for your focus for your eyes, individual eyes. This particular one is 3 to 12 magnification. It's fairly clear all the way through. It also has right here to adjust your parallax. If I can get it to focus on there for you. Alright, when you know your yardage, to adjust your parallax so it stays right on. I like these also. You can unlock them like that, and then you just adjust on the go. You don't have to take the cap off to adjust. Then you lock them back down. They stay where you left them. And then if you want, you just take this cap off, and then you can recenter it right to 0. So that way you can start off with it right on your rifle, exactly where you want at 0. And if you ever have to do adjustments in the field for windage or anything like that, or for elevation, you know where 0 is always at. You can always go right back to 0. That's a really nice feature. All in all, it's a pretty nice scope. It's just not what for what I needed. Again, I wanted something with more of a range finding capability. But it's pretty clear optics. It's pretty nice. It's not bad for the price. You really can't beat it. If this is something you want and it meets your standards, I'd recommend it highly. It's made very solid. It's actually quite heavy. It's not exactly a light one, even though it's not exactly a large scope. It still has some weight to it. It depends. It can help, and it can, or it could be a problem. Depends on how heavy your gun already is. If your gun's too light, a little bit of weight does help. If it's already kind of heavy, you might not want this. I don't know, but it's definitely solid. Wouldn't worry about it. You know, getting damaged easily. Feels like the coating's really solid, really good. It's much better quality than the NC Star. NC Star. I got two NC Stars first, and the range finding reticle is way off. If you try to get a NC Star that has a choke pattern, do not get it. They are completely off. They're off by hundreds of yards. So I just stopped even trying to get the NC Stars, even looking at them. And I went to the Monstrum, which they have pretty much identical, but for some reason they feel and they look a little better quality, and not for about the same price. That's my little review. Sorry I don't have like a bench top and any review on the shooting characteristics of it, but I'm sure it works just fine.